So I met this guy in a social setting, and he ended up asking me out on a date. In the end thereof, we exchanged phone numbers. We talked on the telephone for maybe a week, week and a half. And then after that, he told me, hey, let's definitely go out to dinner. He asked me to choose the restaurant. I gave him the name of the restaurant I wanted to go to. And I went ahead and made the reservation because he wasn't quite so sure how to make the reservation. Now, I kid you not, throughout the date, this man said to me repeatedly, we were talking about just a variance of different conversations. And then somebody could pass by and he'd be like, you know what? That person is the type of guy who, me and my homeboys, we would just grab that punk N-word up. And he's the type of person who would get gang raped. Now, I'm mortified because I've never been around anybody who has ever talked like this and behaved in this manner. It was like I was having an out-of-body experience, and I was dealing with somebody that I had never met before, who, it was just crazy. So then we continued to talk more and more throughout the date, and then somebody else passed by. He made the same statement again. Of course, it was out of character for my spirit, and my spirit was rejecting everything that he was saying because that was just very strange. Who says that you and your friends would attack a person and physically gang rape an individual? That's not something that a man would say. So as the conversation continued to progress, he tells me, well, I hope you don't think anything negatively about this, but I want to share something with you. When I was younger, I ended up going to jail for selling drugs, and I did a short period of time in prison for like 1 to 2 years. Now, I told him, okay, I just, listened to what he had to share with me. Then it dawned on me more and more that in order for him to be saying these things, this had to have come from something he has experienced and he has lived through and he has participated in. That's my belief. I could be totally wrong, but I don't think it was. Needless to say, first date and last date, because that is just not the way people should ever speak about another individual. Crazy. Absolutely crazy.